Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing an us skating theme. So for the base color, I have first applied Kandi Moyo 938. And then over that, I've applied Color Vibe in Frosted Petal to get that sheen. I'm first going to take Maniology plate BM-XL355 to pick up this image here. I'm going to pick it up in Bam White, B170. I mostly want the top area. It reminds me of like snow falling. And I'm going to place this on each nail. And I'm pushing to kind of stretch it because I don't really want a whole lot at the bottom. Which this one's still got quite a bit, but that part's going to be covered, so it's okay. Okay, now I'm going to plate M131. I'm going to take Maniology's Evergreen B315. I'm going to pick up the tree image right here. I'm going to take off what I don't want. Okay, I'm going to apply it to this nail like a background. Okay, I'm going to come back to that other plate in a minute, but we're going to look at M531 real quick. And if you see this image, it has ice skaters, but I really like for the trees to be a different color than what the people are wearing, and then the little ice skating rink. So basically I'm just going to make my own. So I'm going to take plate M323, and I'm going to see how I like this color for it. So this is Bubbly B322. Okay, I waited too long. Let me do that again. Oh, no, that's not the car. It's just not picking up well. Okay, I got that. So I'm going to place it on this nail here. I'm also going to place it on another nail. Okay. So I only want part of this for this one. Okay, and then I'll have one more and I'll be right back. Well, I'll show you real quick. So I'm just having to put like more polish because this image I know picks up fine with non-metallic polish. So it's something just with the metallic. So now that I set it, now it ain't gonna do. Okay, try again. And you do gotta work fast with metallics especially. Don't scrape hard or you'll take the center out. Pick up lightly. Okay, I just gotta take off these. It's okay, that one piece is missing. Okay, I'm gonna turn it because I want it in a different direction than the other one. Okay, so to get it to where that doesn't, the snow doesn't show through, I'm just going to use my brush to go over it. Just where I need it to go. So I'm just going to do it to where I don't personally see the snow coming through. Okay, so I'll get this to my liking and bear it back. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that. As far as that color goes, I'm going to take a little bit of color vibe in Lunar to put over it, just to get a little bit of a... I love the glimmer in this. Not that the metallic needs to be any more shiny, but I just like the feel that this one gives. So I'm just going to place it over. Of course, you wouldn't have to do that. Okay, now I'm coming to plate M531 and picking up the Christmas tree here. I think I'm going to pick it up in Maniology's Bound White to give kind of a snow effect. But we'll see kind of how it looks. Okay, I'm going to take all the extra bits off. And that line on there is, there's a line like right here. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to set this aside. And then I'm going to go to this plate. I got this as the Amazon sets XY-NB09. And I'm going to pick up this walkway right here. And I'm going to pick up this wall image right here. And I'm going to use Maniology's Cocoa to do that. And that's B351. And I'm going to pick the wall up for that one. You know what? Let's actually go ahead and use Cocoa for the walkway as well. Okay, then I'm going to go to this other Amazon plate and I'm going to grab the little wreath image here and I'm going to use Maniology's Fireside B189. And to make that color choice, I was focusing on what is solid on the image, and what is typically most solid is for the color that I want that to be is the one I typically try to pick up in for the most part. Now that's unless I'm just wanting like an outline, then I'll use like Acorn or Straight Up Black for that. So the tree image has some little circles. So I'm going to do that, use that as ornaments. So I'm going to do Maybelline, both of these are Maybelline, so Plenty Pink and Turquoise Tees. They're very hard to see, these little tinies. Okay, and now the pink one. Okay, I'm going to give that just a minute to dry, And for the road, or the little walkway, I'm going to go to Color Vibe Whiteout. Let me move this over for you. Okay, so this one's just going to be white throughout, so I'll finish and be back. Okay, I'm looking at it. Okay, while that one's drying, I'm going to this one. Okay, I'm going to go to Nudie, LA Colors Nudie. And I really only need the middle of it because that's all that's going to really fit on the nail where I'm putting it. So I'm just going to take the actual brush and just go across. Okay, let me look at it. Oh, sorry, I bumped you. So I'm trying to look at the nail and that'll be fine. So I'm going to set this aside. Okay, for our wreath, I'm going to go to LA Colors and Energy. So do you do anything like extra fun for Christmas time? Like, do you go look at lights, or like, I'd really love to go to like a Christmas town to where like the whole town's just like decorated. That'd be so fun. Maybe have a little walkthrough, like decorated like houses and stuff. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, so for the Christmas tree, I feel like this green's too vibrant, so I'm going to go to Kandi Moyo 961. So I always really love to go around like town looking at the lights, and that was like one of my favorite memories as a child, was doing that with my family, riding around looking at the lights. But I feel like there's not as many that decorate as when I was little. Now it could just be because I was a kid and didn't really realize it, or I don't know, maybe it really is that way. I haven't gone yet this year, but I definitely need to. Sometimes there's ones that I'm like, oh, I really want to just sit here and look at it, but then I don't want them to think I'm like a creep. So I'm like, well, I guess I gotta go. But I'll turn on like the Christmas music, you know, on the radio, just to get that whole feel. If you decorate your own house, let me know. So, okay, we can't even see. Oh, goodness. Let me see something. Once it's on the nail, I think it'll be okay. And I have an idea I can do. But if you decorate your own house, thank you. I appreciate it because I love to look at all the decorations. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place our walkway here. Okay, I'm going back to this plate. I'm going to go back to coconut. Oh, I keep calling this coconut. It's cocoa. Oh my goodness. And we're going to pick up the light. And I want 2 of those, so I'll do 1 more and be back. You know what, just for funsies, let me get the other one. I haven't actually used that one. I don't know why, I'm just kind of drawn to the other one more. I'm flipping my stamper to see if I can get both of them on the same one. Nope, I missed it. But, I don't know, I may end up liking that one better. We'll see. So I'll do that and be right back. Okay, there's that one. They look actually similar on the stamper. Okay, and per usual, I like yellow for my light. I'll change up my yellow this time for you. So I'll do paparazzi and be optimistic. So we'll just put a little dot of it in each one. Doesn't even really show up a lot, but that's okay. Well, you can see it over the black. Okay, so we have to let that dry a minute. Okay, so I'm going to apply our fence. This piece I'll just peel off, if it'll let me. This side, yeah, it's letting me. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to apply the tree. And then I'm going to apply the wreath. Okay, so I went back through to apply the ornament colors over it so it'll show up. Now I'm going to take Maniology's Lost Gold B374. This is a very beautiful color. It has some like rainbowy glitters in it. However, sometimes I have a hard time getting this to actually stamp. But I'm going to use some of it to apply over our star here to give it some shiny. Okay, so now I'm going to take our lights and place them on either side of the walkway. Okay. Okay, so I'm taking white out. I'm going to put some on my brush here, and we're going to add some snow to our trees here. And just tap it around. Okay, so now we're going to try to pick up some people. So I'm going to take Grateful B484 and Bluebell B509 and try to pick up this couple right here. And if the colors end up blending, it's fine, because it's going to be difficult to get every single item in a separate color, but I'm going to do the best I can. Okay. So maybe at least it'll look like they're... I don't like that. I was going to say, so it'd look like they're at least, you can tell they're different people. I'm going to pick it up in something else. Okay, so I was trying to decide. So I did it in Baum White. So now I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to like now try to do it in the separate colors to see if that'll make it show correctly. So let me try that and be right back. Okay, so it kind of just gives an outline of them in a sense. So I think I'll do the same thing, but like I'm going to do these kids right here. Like, I guess they're skating. Some of them you can't really tell, but we're going to have them skating. So I'm going to do that in white, and then I'll kind of figure out colors in a minute. And then I'm going to try to get all of these people in white, and then I'll just take off what doesn't need to be on there. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I'm trying to get my dotting tool here. What in the world are they? Okay, they're like... Yeah, that one's a little bit more difficult. Okay. And I was having to look to see what that one's doing. Because I was like, what's this thing sticking out? But it's on the thing, I think. Unless that was part of the... It's okay, we're going with it. Okay, so for the kids, I'm going to go back and pick up 2 of them in... 2 in Kandi Spirit B180, and 1 of them in Tranceland B176. Just do the best I can. Okay, so I'll do the 2 on this side pink, this one in this color, just do this way. Okay, I take off an extra bit with my lint roller here. Alright, try to line them up. The blue one is really blending in with that other color. I mean with the white. It's kind of because it is light. But that's okay. So for these up here, I may do them like the color as like the couple. So I'm going to do 1 couple in Fireside. And we'll just do the other one in Grateful. I mean, you could also do this in like straight up black. Okay. And try to line up. And maybe if nothing else, maybe it'll just kind of seem like it's their clothes or something from afar. Okay, I'm going to take Bale White. I'm going to pick up the stars, not the rest of it. And we'll place it above the couples. Okay, then I'll go back over it and let's just see if I can get Lost Gold to work. But I really mostly want that on the stars. I can already tell that don't look like it. Yeah, okay. You can't even see it. Now maybe over a dark color, but not over this color. Okay, so I'm jump to Heart of Gold, and I'll tell you the number in 1 second. Trying to line up. Well, that didn't work too great. I don't think I got it over the right one, so trying to go back over what I can. Okay, tried to go one more time, but still not quite exact. Okay, so I'm going back to this plate, and I'm going to grab these lights here. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that gold number, B187 for Heart of Gold. So for this, I'm going to use Optimism, B399. Okay, I'm just using my lint roller to take off the extra pieces. Okay, now I'm going to come back to this plate and get some of these trees again. I'm using Evergreen. I'm going to go ahead and stamp it down. It's going to go with that other couple. Okay, so I'm going to add some snow to those trees as well. And then also, I'm going to basically make like a snow pile. Because I like the upper part of the snow falling, but this part is just, they're too cluttered. So we'll do them like it's a snow pile. And I'm going to do the same thing for these two. Kind of just going on the outline of where they're the skating rink. And I did the bottom of this one as well. Okay, so for our lights, I'm going to go between some yellow, and this is going to go above the kids. And we'll do some red. Okay, look at it. Okay, so we'll add up the lights. It'll be as if they're hanging above. Okay, I think that'll do it. So it is our ice skating theme. I wanted just a regular little town look with the little walkway. Added the lights for it. We have our two couples here with their little romantic background of what's supposed to be the stars, but of course the color didn't do the way I wanted. That's alright. And then our town tree with the wreath on the stone wall. The children ice skating under the Christmas lights. Super fun. I have actually never ice skated, and I don't even think I could. I would literally break something, I'm sure. And then this couple has their own little area with the trees in the background. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate it. I will list all of the mini LED products I used in the description box. And until the next one, have a blessed day. Bye.